Okay, so we've talked about the service provider model and ways to get some cash by doing that and to start making money on the internet. And really, service provider model is probably one of the fastest ways to take the skills that you already have and make cash immediately on the internet. Now, this next model we're going to talk about is the second one, and that's the info publisher model. And so I have three examples from this one. Now this one takes maybe a little bit longer to set up, but the nice thing about the info publisher model is once you get it set up, it's pretty much all passive income. And so you could definitely be out and about, you could be doing errands, you could be at your day job, you could be on the weekends relaxing, and you're still making money. You don't have to necessarily have $1 per hour. You don't get paid per hour, you get paid per product that you create. And so a lot of people like this one, and this is the one that I prefer now. When I first started out, I did the service provider model, and then I used that one to go into the information publisher model, and this is what I'm doing now. And so first thing you want to do is, if you're going to create WSOs, for example, like very similar to what I do, then you want to research your product ideas. And so creating WSOs is an excellent way to bring in some extra money and to bring it in passively. So number one, research product ideas. So what's a problem that you can solve? And we'll look at that in here in just a minute and how you can come up with ideas. Number two is create the product. Ebook, video, or audio are usually the best. Number three, write a sales letter. Number four, list your product for sale on the Warrior Forum or JVZoo or ClickBank or wherever, okay, that you have products for sale. And then number five is launch your product and build your buyers list. And that last part is extremely important, build your buyers list. If you have a list of buyers, they are golden. These are people that have bought your products in the past, they're proven buyers, and more than likely, if they liked what they purchased, they'll buy from you in the future. Okay, so a buyers list is a very important resource to build. So let's look at the WSO model a little bit more specifically. How do you research product ideas? Well, if you're selling WSOs on the Warrior Forum, one of the best places to research product ideas is on the Warrior Forum. And you might want to look at WSO's Warrior special offers in the past, okay, and see what's out there. Okay, so you can kind of look at topic ideas by looking at this. Here's something on affiliate marketing, for example. Maybe you can create a product on that. Again, we mentioned coaching earlier. Here's a coaching offer. Okay, I'm sure they're coaching through Skype. There's that definitely works on the Warrior Forum. An arbitrage system. This is where basically an arbitrage system is very simple. You basically just find people who are needing a service, okay, and then you find someone else who's providing the service, and you simply match them up, and you make money that way. Okay, Facebook, that's definitely a topic. If you know something about Facebook, you could definitely sell that on the Warrior Forum. Here's one about ranking videos, and page 1 is 6 minutes flat. Here's one about let's see here, a blueprint. Blueprints sell well. If you have a complete blueprint, step by step how to do something on the internet to make money. So again, you definitely could sell these types of products on the Warrior Forum. CPA is a great topic. So just go through here and see what's selling on the Warrior Forum, and that will definitely give you ideas on what to create. And there are many other types of ways to find ideas. I mean, you could definitely research other places besides the Warrior Forum, and actually I cover that in other products that I have created. So if you want some more in-depth training on creating WSOs, then I recommend you check those products out that I have on that, or go search on YouTube or the internet for other ideas as well. Now, number two is create the product. Again, like we mentioned earlier, ebooks are probably the best thing to start out with, to create ebooks, but you can also do video and you can also do audio. And then it's just a matter of finding a way to write the sales letter. Look at other sales letters as an example, okay, and copy yours after them. Of course, not word for word, but you're going to copy the format of the sales letter. from other successful sales letters. And then you simply list your product for sale and launch it. Okay. And so let's look at the next business model. And this one is on review videos. And so what are the 5 steps for review videos? Well, the 5 critical elements, the 5 critical steps on creating review videos to make money passively is, number 1, pick an affiliate product to promote. And of course, there's a lot of affiliate networks out there. You know, you have Warrior Plus, you have ClickBank, you have JVZoo, for example, and many others out there. And it doesn't have to be limited to ebooks either, or videos. You know, you could definitely modify this to use it for CPA offers, as an example, or even Amazon products. So pick an affiliate product to promote. Number 2, create a YouTube video reviewing the product. Number 3, put the word review after the product name for the title, description, and the tag. So for example, let's say you were to look up a product and it was called Affiliate Jackpot Cash, all right, which is actually one of the products that I have. So if you were to review Affiliate Jackpot Cash, you would not want to make a video necessarily just for the term Affiliate Jackpot Cash. What you'd want to do is put the word review after it. So for example, you would want to say Affiliate Jackpot Cash Review. All right. And then number 4, find a system to rank your video on the first page of Google. And number 5, every time someone watches your video and buys through your affiliate link, you'll get paid. It's just that simple. And so, you know, if you have a lot of different videos out there for a lot of different products, you're going to be making some pretty good money by doing this, and it's all going to be passive. And so you could have a system where you would just want to create, maybe, especially once you get really good at this, creating YouTube videos. You could develop a system to where you can create 2 or 3 a day. Well, if you create, let's say, 3 videos a day, and you just do that for 5 days, that's 15 videos in 1 week. Okay. Well, 15 videos are quite a few videos to have out there after 1 week. Now let's do that for a month, okay, and just scale it up a little bit. Well, you know, after a month, you would have 15 a week times 4. I mean, you would have 60 videos out there in a month. So I guarantee you, if you have 60 videos out there on the internet, on YouTube, and they're all going after an affiliate product with the word review, then you're going to be making some pretty good money. So definitely check out the info publisher model, the review videos, and that's a way to make money passively online. And if you want further training on that, I do have some products on that as well. And Affiliate Jackpot Cash is a product that people seem to really like, that shows them exactly how to do this, and it only takes you about 20 minutes to watch. You know, so I'd really recommend you check that one out if you're interested. Or you can research other products or even other resources on YouTube and see if you can learn it from there. Okay, the third business model for the info publisher model is list building. And on list building, it's pretty simple, really. You pick an affiliate product to promote, okay, and then you create a free report that gives you some information on the same topic as your affiliate product, and it just gives them a little bit of a taste of the information, okay, that solves their problem. And so what you want to do in this report is you want to tell people what to do, but not how to do it, okay? And then as far as the how part, how they're going to solve their problem, is you put your affiliate links throughout the report, okay? It's really that simple. So let's say someone wants to lose 20 pounds in a month, okay, as an example. Then you would have, you create a free report that shows them the steps to losing the weight, but it doesn't necessarily give them all the little minute details on doing that. That's what your affiliate product is for. So you're providing them value by telling them the steps. Here's a 7-step system to losing 20 pounds quickly. But you're not necessarily telling them the exact diet to use. That's what your affiliate product is for. And so if you throughout your report, you would say, would you like to learn more? Then click here. Okay, and then that would be to your affiliate link. And so that's a good way to make commissions with affiliate marketing, and also get people on your list, because what you're going to do is you're going to create an opt-in page, which is step 3. Create an opt-in page for your free report to have people sign up through your autoresponder. Okay. And then after that, you simply drive traffic to your free report through articles, videos, social media, all those different sources out there. And then number 5, every time someone downloads your free report and buys through your affiliate link, you'll get paid, like I mentioned earlier. So your report's going to tell them what to do, but not necessarily how to do it. That's what your affiliate link is for. So you'll also build a list of people to promote other offers to. And so this is a win-win situation for just about everyone, because people get information for free. They get the system on how to do something, or they get a lot of resources. You could also create a resource guide. Like, these are different diet plans on losing weight, for example, and just show them different resources on how to do it. And then at the very end, you could simply say, okay, now here's some resources that I've, provided for you, free resources. But if you want a more complete solution, a paid solution, then this is the best one that I have found. And then insert your affiliate link. Okay. So that's the list building. So not only are you able to sell products through affiliate products through your link, but you're also getting people on your list. And now, if you know these people are interested in weight loss, then you can send them emails. You can give them helpful tips. Now, you don't want to spam them or anything like that. I'm definitely not for that at all, But you can send them helpful tips, send them helpful content along the way, and then you can also promote your offers to them as well. Okay, so if they didn't like that particular diet plan, then as you know, there's hundreds of diet plans out there, and you could send them another one that works. Okay, so once you have them on your list, you can send them these offers. And really, that's the secret to internet marketing and to affiliate marketing. And it's real simple. You want to build a list, and you want to mail your list. That's it. As long as you're building your list with a free giveaway, and you're mailing your list quite regularly with content or offers, all right, you're going to make money in this business. It's just that simple. And in this case, it's going to be passive. Okay. And so obviously the great thing about this model is you can create it on your own time, away from your day job, and use this method to build quite a large list that you could promote offers to. And then eventually you can escape your day job by doing that. And so it does take some time to build up. It's not get rich quick, but it is probably one of the most steady and most predictable models for creating an income on the internet. All right, now let's talk about overcoming obstacles to freedom. You want to escape your day job. I mean, obviously that's why you're watching this report. And in order to escape your day job, you will come across obstacles. Okay, now a lot of people won't tell you about this. They'll say buy their XYZ plan and it's going to give you instant results. But I'm going to be realistic with you. I'm going to tell you that you are going to face obstacles and you need to overcome those obstacles. So here's some things that you can do, and here's some obstacles that will get in the way as you're trying to escape your day job. And so the number one problem people have when they start a new model or a new plan is they want instant gratification. They want it and they want it now. And the fact of the matter is, if you have a realistic model that's going to get you out of your day job, unless you win the lottery, which is not realistic for majority of people, you're not going to get out of your day job, instantly. Okay, now you can build a business up rather quickly, and it can definitely help you get out of your day job, but it's not going to be instant. Okay, it's going to take some time. It's going to take a little bit of time to build. All right, so people who want instant gratification are the ones that are constantly buying new reports all the time, new ebooks, new videos, but they're not getting anywhere because they don't stick with one thing. Okay, and that's what you need to do. You need to find one of these models that works and then just stick with it. Go for it and don't let anything get in your way. All right, and that kind of goes with number 2. People don't learn to discipline their disappointments. They quit after a short time. They buy the 7-step plan and they do number 1 perfectly, they do number 2 perfectly, then they hit number 3, and number 3 is the one that seems to be tripping them up. And they don't find a way around it, they don't find a way through it, they don't find a way to do it a little differently maybe, and then they quit. And so they say, wow, this doesn't work. They create an ebook and it takes them 20 hours to create, and they only sell it, for, they only make 2 sales or something, and, they made $14, and then they say, this doesn't work, and they just quit. But the problem is, what they didn't do is they didn't push through, and they didn't write the second ebook, or they didn't write the third one, and that's where all the gains and returns are on. It's not usually the very first thing you do. I mean, the first time you do something, it's not going to be perfect, okay? The first time you do something, a lot of it is just learning how to do it. And just think about situations in life. I mean, did you learn to ride your bicycle if you rode a bicycle after the very first time? No. I mean, most people fall off their bike or they get their knees scraped, and that's just how life is, I mean, tying your shoe, maybe took you a very long time when you were younger until you finally got it. Learning to drive is a skill that takes a while to learn. You just don't get it the first time you get in the car. And so, just learn to overcome obstacles and deal with these things as they come. Okay, it's not going to happen right away, and don't give up. Don't quit. Continue to go through it, and you will succeed. So number 3 is continue to focus on one thing until it gets you the results you want. Again, a lot of people don't focus. They jump from one thing to another, and then they never stay in it long enough to make the desired money. And so one thing you may do is don't stop what you're doing. Once you pick it, don't stop what you're doing until you make your first $100 with a certain method. Now, once you make that money, then you can make an intelligent decision on whether to continue it or not. Okay, and so if it took you forever to make that $100, then maybe you want to do something else. Maybe then you can switch methods if you figure it's not right for you. But I say, figure out how long it's going to take you to make your first $100. And remember, the first time you make the money, it's going to be harder than the second and third time, because now you've mastered the steps to make that $100, and then just go from there. And then step 4 is set a goal for 1 year, and don't worry about the results during the first few weeks. Okay, mainly you're just interested right now on whichever of these models you're going to pick, and just getting a system down and getting used to doing it. And you just want to take consistent actions. Just chill out a little bit. Don't worry about the results right away. Don't worry whether you make money or not right away. Just get the process down. And then, after about a month or so, or the first few weeks, then you can make a decision on whether this is something you want to continue or not. But again, stay with something, try it out, and stick to it. I would say for at least a month, if not a little bit longer, maybe a couple of months, until you see some results. Another obstacle to freedom is number 5, people don't focus on one thing at a time. Again, they get distracted easily. They buy one ebook, and then they buy another ebook and another ebook, and they never really get started on anything. They just don't focus on one thing. So what you don't want to do is, don't focus on let's say, the info publisher model of creating WSOs, while at the same time you're trying to focus on another info publisher model, of doing something else. Because what happens is you cannot do 2 things at the same time. Especially if you're working at a day job, it's just very, very difficult to do. Because basically what you're doing here is you are trying to get yourself free from the day job. You need to focus on one thing at a time long enough to get free. It's just that simple. Number 6 is figure out how many hours you have to build up your business. Okay, so for example, if you can put in 2 hours a day on your business, and that's realistic, even though you may have 3 or 4 hours in the evening, remember, you're going to plan for something to kind of get in the way once in a while. If you have an average of 2 hours per day, and you do that for 30 days, that's 60 hours per month. Well, now you take that 60 hours per month and you do it for 12 months, that's 720 hours. And let's say you take some weekends and holidays off, right? Okay, well, you're still going to have over 600 hours to build up your part-time business. Now, 600 hours is a lot of time to get something built up that will free yourself from your day job. So what you want to do is, look at this again, you want to look at this in the long term, okay? You don't want to try to get free from your day job tomorrow, because it's not going to happen. But if you can focus on maybe 6 months to a year getting free from your day job, and you have just a couple of hours a day to put into it, I guarantee you, if you stay focused, you're going to see results. You're going to see the results that you desire. It's just that simple. Number 7, first thing in the morning, do what needs to be done, and this is the thing that's going to move you one step closer to your goal of getting free from your day job. Okay, if you need to get up a little bit earlier in the morning, then get up earlier in the morning and do that. And if you can't do it first thing in the morning, then do it as soon as you get home from work. All right, but don't delay. Just do the thing that needs to be done that's going to move you closer to getting free from your day job. So once you determine your model that you're going to follow, just get up and do it. Because as you know, this has probably happened to you, it's happened to me before as well, is if you delay something, it just doesn't get done. I mean, if you wait and you procrastinate and put it off, and you put off that number one important thing that needs to be done, it just won't happen. Things get in the way as the day goes on. So try to get it done first thing in the morning if you can at all. And then number 8, achieving results require purpose and determination. You have to have a purpose for escaping your day job. Most people want to escape their day job, of course, because they don't like the work they're doing, or maybe they don't like the situation they're in. Most people, a lot of people want to escape their day job, financially, just because it just doesn't pay what they want it to pay. So it does take purpose and determination to do this, to escape your day job. And just kind of keep in mind as you're going through these steps why you want to escape your day job. In fact, you may write that down. Write down why you want to escape your day job, what it will mean to you, what it will mean to your family if you finally get free from that and start making the income that you deserve. Okay? Write that down and look at it every morning when you get up. That could be one of the things that you do, is look at why you want to escape your day job. Because I'm telling you, the why is just as important as the how. Okay, because sometimes we get involved in trying to do all these 7-step plans or 5-step plans or whatever they may be. But sometimes we forget why we're doing it. You have to know why you're doing this. Look at that every day, because people are driven by purpose. Okay, your purpose will drive you toward freedom and escaping from your day job. Another obstacle to freedom is, a lot of times, number 9, is simply reduce everything down to its simplest terms. People make it too complicated. I mean, like I said earlier, if you cannot write your business model on the back of a Post-it note, then something's wrong. You're making it way, way too complicated. Just simplify it, reduce it down. Instead of figuring out what you can add, figure out what you can cut out. What can you subtract? Okay. Is this step really necessary? Is step number 12 really necessary for your plan? Or can you just get rid of it? Can you find a way around it? Can you find a way to simplify it down to just 5 steps? So reduce everything down to its simplest terms, and the chances are you'll have a lot more success if you do. Number 10, reduce pondering during profit hours. Very important. A lot of times people will get up in the morning and they'll start working on their business, and they'll just kind of let their mind wander. They'll open up their email box, and in fact, this is probably how people start buying products all the time, is because they really don't have any ideas. They're opening up their email box and they get promotional emails from other people. If they don't get it in the morning, then they get it when they come home from work. And they just kind of let their mind wander, and what you need to do is reduce wandering, reduce pondering during your profit hours. If you get up in the morning, then do the thing first thing in the morning that you need to do to get the job done. Okay, don't think about anything else. Just think about that step that you need to do to get your job done. So you should know, when you go to bed the night before, you get up in the morning, you should know exactly what needs to be done the next day. Okay, so write it down. When I get up tomorrow morning, I'm going to do step number 2. I'm going to do this. And you'll be amazed at the increase you'll see in your productivity. Okay, now as far as thinking of new ideas, or what you need to do to accomplish those steps, do that some other time. Okay, do it while you're driving to work. Do it while you're in the shower. Do it while you're in line at the grocery store. Those are the times to think about things in your business. okay? Not when it's time to actually do the work and take action. Okay, so save the pondering for other times. The time that you have to work on your business is very limited since you have a day job. Just set that time in the morning or right after you get home from work in the evening. Set that time for actually taking action and working on your business. Okay. Number 11, make decisions quickly. A lot of people have a hard time making decisions. And the most successful people do make decisions quickly. So honestly, a lot of the decisions that we make in our business are really, not that important as far as the details. Okay, a lot of people get bogged down in the details. So if you need to make a decision and you're sitting there for 1 hour trying to figure out what font to use on your ebook, that's a silly decision. I mean, you don't need to take an hour to figure out what font to use. Okay. If you're trying to figure out just something that's minor, that's really not going to make a difference in the long run, then what you want to do is use a 60-second decision rule. And the 60-second decision rule is simply whenever you take a decision, and you make it in 60 seconds. Okay? And you say, okay, that's what I'm going to do. A lot of people take forever to make a decision on where to go out to eat. Well, just, flip a coin. Okay? If it's 2 places, flip a coin, make a decision, and go. You're going to waste so much time by making decisions that really don't matter in the long run. It doesn't matter what font you use necessarily. It just needs to be legible, that people can read. It really doesn't matter where you go out to eat at a restaurant, because yes, you want it to be an enjoyable experience, but at the same time, does it really matter? Are you going to remember where you went out to that restaurant 5 years from now? No. Does it really matter to whoever's reading your ebook what font you use? Probably not. So a lot of these decisions that you are stewing over in your mind, in the long run, are really not that important. They're not that critical. Okay, so make decisions quickly. Use a 60-second decision rule, and that is to make a decision in 60 seconds, or simply flip a coin and then just go. If you make a mistake, guess what? You can go back and fix that mistake. But the time you spend pondering and the time you spend wondering about how to do this or whether you should do this or that, the time you spend doing that just wastes so much time. And you could have already made the decision, make a mistake, and then decide to go back and redo it by the time you're just still wondering about it. Okay, so taking action is key. You have to learn to take action and take actions quickly. Okay, and then number 12 kind of goes with number 11. Avoid overwhelm at all costs. Immediately stop what you're doing. If you're overwhelmed with a decision, or you're overwhelmed with what to do next, here's what you need to do. Just immediately stop. Write down the 3 things that need to be done next and go do them. That's your avoid overwhelm system, okay? Because a lot of times we get bogged down in our own thoughts. We're sometimes our own worst enemy, because we have a tendency to ponder and wander too much. And what we need to do is just go back to our list. Okay, if you have a 5-step system, go back to that list. What needs to be done next? What is the next thing I need to do to finish this task that's going to move me closer to escaping my day job? That's what you need to say to yourself. So avoid overwhelm at all costs, and just, again, stop, write down the 3 things that need to be done next. And that's it. This is your day job escape system. Okay, so I have given you some models to look at as examples, and you can use those models as they are, or you can create your own models based on the ideas that I have given you. So let's do a quick review. We're going to determine your current time available, your CAT. Okay, how many hours do you have a day to give to escaping your day job? You're going to, number 2, determine your skills. What kind of skills do you have? Are you good at writing? Are you good at speaking? Are you good at computers? Are you good at designing websites, WordPress sites? As I mentioned earlier, writing articles. What can you do? Determine the skills that you have. Number 3, decide which path is right for you. Okay, which model are you going to start with? And then number 4, work your plan and overcome obstacles. And that's it. Those are the 4 steps you need to do to escape from your day job and get the freedom that you deserve. So put this plan to use. Write down the steps you need to do to follow your model, and escape your day job, and let me hear about your success stories. Okay. I'm not one that likes to hide behind my product, so if you have questions about this training, or you are wondering about something, or let's say you get stuck on something and you want a little extra help on overcoming that, then I'm here for you. So what you need to do is email me at michaelharrisonline@gmail.com, and I'll answer your questions. If you know, and definitely want to help you out. I want to help you escape your day job, and I want to help you get free. So again, use this system to get free from your day job and live the life that you deserve.